Ladies and gentlemen, I am the War Boss Squee. We're playing another episode of World of Warcraft. I've got Elf Squee with her two swords of fuck off. And we're going to run around and murder a bunch of shit right now. And I have additional quests that popped up that I don't remember seeing last time I did this. And, oh, because it's the season for Halloween. Let's take a handful of treats. And that's actually kind of cool. Cannot cast spells while in Banshee form. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if that was like a thing I could do for a while. Like I could like put the costume on, take the costume off. That's actually kind of cool. So that's good for 60 minutes. Can I fight in this form is the question. Oh. Probably not. I can't even put my swords away. Let's go frag something real quick, see if this actually works. I think I'm going to be slightly disappointed, though. Yeah, okay. About what I figured. Alright, well, still, that was kind of cool for as long as it lasted, but I don't know why they just don't let you do that. I don't see what the problem would be. That, however, never gets old. And just the whole two-weapon thing. I dig it a lot. I mean, you look at it, and this is pretty much just designed for you know, two-handed weapons, which is weird because the old Fury spec, daggers and one-handed weapons were pretty good. Arms is still really good for the just for the amount of health you get back. And, you know, protection if you really feel like being a tank, which I really don't. You know, if I was, like, in a team setting, I would. But I would also be forced to explain to them that, by the way, you're on camera, so be careful of those chat log boys, because I don't know how to blank that shit out. Oh, jeez, that's kind of changed a bit. He used to be right on the dock there.
I am honored. May the stars guide you.
Alright, so we got rare earth. Something bad's gonna come of this, and I'm gonna have to kill a bunch of shit to make it good. And I'm okay with that. Wait. Did they change it? Is that it?
Alone be with you.
Okay, get 6 seeds. And sprouts.
Goddess, watch over.
Alright, so I guess that quest has changed a little bit. Odd question, what am I looking for and how do I get it? Well, there's sprouts, so so satisfying. I'm not sure if I like that better than the arm spec, though. The arm spec seems to kill very quickly. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to test it. Since, you know, you used to have to pay gold, a lot of gold, to respect your character and do a new thing. Now it's just however you want it. No, that's not right. Alright, where's Mortal Strike? 20 rage, put that there, put that there, put that there. Okay, cool. Where do my swords go? Yeah, it's fine, chill. There we go. I was like, that is it. Perfect. Alright, now we've got all this set up, which took actually longer than I expected it to. Alright, those need to go. Let's test this theory. There's a guy. Let's go rush up and kill him. Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. And you get pretty good health regeneration off it from Victory Rush as well. I think this is really the better. Yeah. Yeah, this kills things much more quickly. Here's another question. This does 164. This one does 167. That is a cooldown, so yeah, that makes sense. The cooldown's not very long, though. Was ist das? Besides being new and unusual. The glowing fruit. Alright, so just take it to the guy. Seems simple enough.
Don't move.
Alright, so yeah, I think arms is the better way to go right now. I'm gonna have to... Of course, it could work if I just have better weapons. I don't know. Because I also have a couple more abilities for arms right now, too. That might change. Let's see. I need to kill 2 more things. So let's find us 2 more things to kill. There they are. Okay, there's one. Wow. Didn't even get a chance to kill like execution on that. Alright, so go slapped out of the sword on. Where's about something here? 6 to 11, 6 to 11, so yeah, okay, so that doesn't change at all. Let's look at talents here. Titan's Grip. Increase max health by 15. 45. Charge. Okay, so the abilities themselves do less damage. I don't think that's a horrible thing, though. Because usually by the time you've done your offhand strike, it's usually back up anyway. Yeah, this is cool and all, but until I get some better weapons, I think it's kind of a moot point. Yeah, we're going to stick with arms. Oh, that's kind of a shame, because who doesn't like 2 giant swords? We're just not allowed to have nice things. Heartbreaking, actually.
Greetings.
Okay, so there's that. Gives me another one. There's that. And we leveled up. Awesome. Alright, now he's going to plant the thing. Yeah, that's better. Well, these things are cute. Not really dangerous, though. And you are just completely not give a shit about that, huh? Huh. It's kind of a letdown, actually. There. Alright, so the arm spec is a little bit better. Oh, you're just full of bright ideas, aren't you, Princess? How did that work out for you? Alright, so at Wellspring Hovel, that one is new. Where the hell over there? Huh. Okay, so I guess that's on the way to the actual main town, and then you move on to the next zone. Which is fine. I wonder if they still do like the warrior quests and stuff. It used to be really cool. You'd get some like special piece of armor or a special weapon for like the next couple of levels. Like going off, like the rogues got access to like poison and stuff like that. But I mean, the monk had that thing at level 20, which was kind of cool, where you basically had to like prove yourself and stuff, which was kind of neat. And got my wife in the background going, no, they don't do that anymore, which is kind of a letdown because it gave a little bit of flavor and some uniqueness to each class, because at different levels you had different things that you could do that were cool. Unless you were the paladin, at which point it was a fucking nightmare, but, I mean, it's not World of Warcraft if the paladin isn't getting shit on at least a little bit. Yeah. I mean, just the fact that anybody wants to play a paladin at all with the, perchance for God to piss in their breakfast every given opportunity. I think a lot of the BDSM crowd, there's an untapped market for bottoms in the paladin demographics, I swear. Go away. And I have probably offended, like, half the people watching this, which means at least, like, one person. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that. And I don't care. This is one of those games that I don't play because, anybody really watches it. I play it because it's fun and it allows me to clear my head and I get to kill a few things and rant a little bit. And I do it because it makes my wife happy, and if you don't realize the importance of that, you are clearly not married. And eventually, at some point, I need to find those blasted profession trainers. There might actually be some here in Darnesis, I think it's called. God, I'm really not good with the elf names. I've never understood why every single game, every book, every comic book, every TV show that has elves has to just adhere so closely to that whole Tolkien thing of, well, they're elves, so obviously they must have some special language that's all musical and fruity that the average person is going to bite their fucking tongue off trying to pronounce. Yes, thank you. It was, groundbreaking and revolutionary when, Tolkien, a linguist, did it. Now you guys are the kind of, hanger-ons that I expect to populate the local Starbucks in their little hippie sweaters with their frickin' blackberries going, oh my god, can you believe this thing that's trending right now? Ah, assholes. And it wouldn't even be bad if they actually did it well, but I'm sorry. The go-to guy for making up a language is either Tolkien, who created an entire speakable, workable Elven language, and the guy that made up the Klingon language. I think those two deserve some, respect for being pioneers in their field. All right, there we go. I better not have to go back there. Okay, so these things around the lake up here, that's good. Because if I had to go all the way back there, I'd be pissed. And for this I get a dagger.
Farewell.
Of which I have 0 fucks to give. Okay, so here's skinning and leatherworking. Is there a Other working trainer. Yay, good for you. Well, we need to find that freaking blacksmith. He's probably back in town. Oh, look, a spider. I like spiders. Alright, so let's see. Okay, that entire thing. The town's way back there. So, yeah, we're not going back to town to go find the blacksmith trainer. We'll just deal with it when we get to the next spot. It's funny, you can catch the owl for a battle pet, but the poor bunny, he gets left behind. That seems a bit unfair to Bunny. Although, speaking of bunnies, I just started watching an anime that's been brought to Netflix called Tiger and Bunny. And I have to admit, well, first of all, it's a superhero anime, which means it's 9 shades of bug shit insanity. I mean, superheroes, anime, and the Japanese go together about as well as a freaking, juggling live babies over a freaking dumpster fire. Mainly because I don't know that it's really a genre of theirs that they really seem to understand. Like, most films in the U.S. don't do cyberpunk very well. Even though the cyberpunk genre originated in the States, you have things like Blade Runner and anything by Philip K. Dick was pretty much like amazing for a lot of cyberpunk, as well as other artists in the field back in the day. You guys are killing... Oh, you guys are assholes. They're hunting deer. That sucks. But, great things with cyberpunk have come and gone for the U.S., but anime is really the best way to do it, in my opinion. And it does it very well. Superheroes... I've seen a couple of superhero anime. One Punch Man, which is a spoof of superheroes, as best I can tell. And something called Samurai Flamingo, which is so it's nuttier than squirrel shit. I don't have words to describe how utterly insane that show is. So, but this is actually kind of cool, but of course, it's again missing the point. It just feels like every time I see something that's like superhero anime, it's either completely missing the point of superheroes to the point of insanity, or it took all the wrong lessons from the Dark Knight from the 80s and has to be this really cynical take on things, which I don't know. Not my thing. But this show is actually no, I just said actually twice. It's rather fun. Probably because the main character is every bit as cynical as I am, and still manages to be kind of cool. So, okay, I need mossy tumors, and I'm gonna have to kill probably a crap load of these guys before I get them. Oh, there's one. An elder timberling. Oh, you're cute. Come here, big guy. Yeah, 3 hits and off you pop. Apparently my victory rush didn't connect. One thing I can assume. No, I guess that's about as much damage as it does. That was nice, though. Who needs execute when you can just one-shot somebody, basically? And a 1, and a 2, and chink. So, well, this is a lot easier than it used to be. Remember last time I did a warrior in this area, or pretty much anybody in this area, which for Night Elf was, oh jeez. I think a druid, because back then they were the only ones that could be druids. Must have wandered in this area for like a fucking hour trying to find all the things I needed. So it's a welcome change. And we're good to go. Lovely. can't wait till like level 15 or level 20, whatever level it is where I actually start to, you know, level 20 I can start writing things and not having to hoof it around so long. Yeah. A lot of things have changed. I don't like the fact that I'm already wearing a full suit of plate armor. And it all generally sucks. It used to, I don't know, it used to be that there was a tax. Chainmail was as high as a warrior could get to like level 40, level 50. I think it was level 50. At which point you spent your money, you upgraded to plate mail, and it was a massive improvement. And hunters could do it with chainmail. Rogues were stuck to leather, which never made any sense, because I don't see why rogues couldn't wear frickin' chainmail. I mean, having worn actual chainmail, it's not that heavy, and done properly, it doesn't make that much noise. But I mean, God forbid the rogue actually, you know, survive sneaking up and stabbing it, you know, running a dagger up in its ass. I mean, we can't all be the hunter who gets to run around, throw out their superpowered bullshit, and have good protection at the same time. Mages, I'm looking at you and despairing. Alright, where am I turning this in again? Hey, come here. Thank you. Where do we have to go? Okay, we're like right on top of it then. What was that? What the hell was that? I have no idea what the hell that just was. It's kind of cool looking, but not gonna lie when I say I'm a little bit confused as to what just happened. Just out of nowhere, there's like a shaft of light that does absolutely nothing, but it's just there. I'm really unclear. I may just have to chalk that up as one of those things I'm not going to get explained anytime soon. It's unfortunate, but whatever. I wonder if it says anything in the combat log, maybe? No? Doesn't say a thing. So yeah, color me utterly confused. Maybe a graphical error? I don't know. Warcraft still has them from time to time, but they tend to be fairly rare nowadays. Especially, I think, like a year after a major expansion's come out, they usually have all the bugs ironed out.
Hello.
And, you know, all the good stuff nerfed into shit, because God forbid somebody actually be good at this, but whatever. Plus one intellect. That's paladin gear right there. Still, it is an improvement. Alright, so collect the gargantuan tumor from Oaken Scowl.
Be careful.
Let me guess, he's in the cave up here, right? Oh god, I gotta go all the way back there. Son of a bitch. I am actually waiting for the time when World of Warcraft gets so freaking banal and just so hand-holdy that you start out with a mount, and you start out with that mount's ability to fly, and you have all the abilities unlocked, and a full bag of freaking like top epic, you know, PvE gear, and just said, hey, go have fun and go do stuff. I mean, it's already getting there anyway with the heirloom items, and I'm waiting for it to just go full handhold. I mean, it's halfway there already. Alright, how close am I to this guy? Not so bad, I guess. First problem is he in a cave I have to go through, or... No, I think that's him right there. That's the guy for the warrior quest, I think. Well. Used to be, I did the warrior quest for the night elves. You had to go to this little, like, little cave, and there was some freaking one of these guys hanging out in there. Might have been him. And you had to fight. It was a pretty decent fight, but it was to, I think you had to do it to unlock the protection tree, because you got started out with arms available, then you could move on to the protection stance, which I noticed that they don't have stances anymore. That just finally dawned on me. But you used to be able to like dance back and forth and do different stuff. Really? I'm gonna say, where's that execute? Yeah, I think that was him. I don't know. But yeah, it just... I am having fun just running around randomly murdering shit at the drop of a hat. It is really watered down now. But, as I said, this allows me to keep my sanity before I attempt another playthrough of War of the Forsaken for XCOM 2. So every time I get a good head of steam going in that game, something crashes and just...
Hello.
Like, I was doing really good last time, then the game crashed and corrupted my save, and I was like, fuck. That was going to be the one I uploaded because it actually involved the least amount of bugs, and I could actually play the game. No such luck. Alright, so... I just got a new ability, and I think it was an arms ability. Okay, so we got Rampage. Alright. 85 Rage instant. Enrages you and unleashes 5 brutal strikes over 2 seconds. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. So we'll put Execute up there. Yeah, because this builds Rage. That doesn't take any. Matter of fact, I want to... Alright, let's see. Does that keep it... Yeah, up to 55. So, and every time you do damage, you build Rage. Every time you get hit, you build Rage. So by chaining these two, you should be able to do pretty good. I want to see what this does. Because this might be the ability that I'm looking for to make this not be a pain in the butt. And I don't have any more quests. Interesting.
I am listening and assisting.
Bless you. Okay. I guess I just go on to the main city then, because they haven't given me another quest. Usually that's a quest chain to get up there, but... I'm a little confused. Somebody, anybody? Oh, the yellow axe on free quest giver? I guess not. Huh. Well, that's a letdown. It's like the quest chain just broke or something. I probably should have been paying more attention. Yeah, you totally didn't see that. Weird. So yeah, the quest chain just ended right there. That was kind of shocking. Yeah.
My kind of vote YouTube.
So it looks like Dark Shore's our next place. It would be really nice if I could actually just click on the profession and it would lead me to the nearest one of my choice, but whatever. So, Bloodmist Isle, Westfall, Loch Modan, Warsaw Gulch, that's a PvP. Headless Horseman. Scarlet Monastery. Yeah, I am not going up there right now, not with this character anyway. Secondary professions. So, yeah, okay, that's actually kind of cool. Then we'll do Dark Shore. I never really hang out in Dark Shore at all. Loot. Show me stuff for my level. How's that a thought? Yeah, item level 970 for level 101. Level. This doesn't help me at all. A molten core. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so that's a bit of. There's still a lot here left to look at, but at the same time, there's not really a hell of a lot to do. I'm gonna go back to Darnesis real quick. We're gonna go see if they have anything for us there. I'm curious. Oh yeah, Hallowed One Gargoyle. Oh, that's kind of cool. And little treats. What happens if I eat one? Sugar Rush. Oh, cool. Increase speed by 4%. Fuck off. I thought that was going to be something like profoundly cool. Alright. As it just so happens, there is a question. You know, the other guy might have told me to go down here, but couldn't tell you. Now this will send me to Oracle Glade, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now I am curious. Cooking trainer. I've got some stuff to cook. And we'll grab that. Not that I really need the meat, or really need the food, but it's always kind of cool. Sell that. I think I can use the apple for like crafting stuff. I'm not positive. Let's see, which pocket has... There it is. You know, it might actually look a little bit more impressive if my chest piece, you know, had sleeves and didn't bear my midriff. Alright, so... I really want to find the blacksmith. I know there's got to be one in here. That's herbalism and alchemy, which we're not going to bother with. Hell, just being able to use a grinding stone and kind of like adding a little bit of damage on my weapons would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely nothing of value in the trainers anymore. That is a freaking letdown. There. Profession trainer. Wait, what? I'm confused. That's a neat trick, seeing as how I can't get to the wall. Is that a bug? Huh. Or am I just supposed to ask him? I don't know.
What brings you
Well, I can sell this stuff real quick. That's fine. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that.
Be careful.
Oh, profession trainer right here.
Can I assist you?
Gathering, mining. Oh, he can just. All right. That seems. Wee bit of a letdown.
Good luck, friend.
Again. Let's see, blacksmithing. So he just trained you. That just. Just no questions asked. He's just like, yeah, whatever, you can do this. Okay, already did that.
Yes, watch over her.
Now give me the blacksmithing. There we go. Yay.
Till next we meet.
Now, where is the useless little knucklehead that sells me a frickin' mining pick? Well, it certainly wouldn't be you.
What brings you?
Did it just give me a mining pick, maybe? With this game, at this point, I have no idea. Might be a thing. Nope. Doesn't tell me.
Stars guide you.
Alright, so yeah, I need a mining pick and a blacksmith hammer. Where does one find those, by the way? I don't know! Wouldn't be one of these guys. That one doesn't do anything. You're a clothier. You sell, like, shirts and stuff. You don't even sell that. Jesus, you're useless.
Feel free to browse.
Nope.
Alone light your path.
Hippogriff. Guild Master and Vendor and Sale Master class trainers. Yeah, these guys are totally useless. Alright, priest, first aid, food and drink. We'll grab first aid as well. Why not? Might as well do something with all the cloth we're picking up.
Be careful.
And it does it. Trade supplies. There we go.
Feel free to browse.
Yeah, so knew your ass was around here somewhere. I think that's all I need. Yeah, I should do it. Alright, that took a second or two. Alright, so let's add a couple of action bars here. So remember how. Interface? Yeah. Apparently I already had that. So I remember what icon it is. There we go. Oh, professions is a tab. So one there, one there. These will be the things I almost never do. I might collect some material here and there as we're going. You know, you used to need wood for that. I guess that's just a thing you do now. Shiny. Okay, you still need to be around an anvil, so at least they haven't completely abandoned all that. And you still need to be around a forge. Okay. Yeah, just build up a good head of rage, friend. That's all I want you to do, because I want to try out this thing. Hey. I think that is actually worth something. I might be able to get myself something shiny out of this. Alright, do we have enough to proc? There we go. That was cool and utterly worth the wait. And I think that's a better cloak. Yeah, it is. So that was totally worth doing. Ding! Ooh, it's pretty too. Not gonna lie, I like pretty things when it comes to my armor. Alright, so in an area where I'm fighting a lot of enemies all at once, I can... Did you not just see what happened to all of your friends? You, sir, are a moron. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, I can see that being useful in certain circumstances where I'm fighting a lot of enemies. Does it do it to one target or everybody around me? Doesn't specify. So, God only knows. I think God only knows. Where the hell am I going? That's right, up that way. Oop, there's a branch there. Also, I'm also noticing I haven't come across a single thing here. Dig sites. I don't know what those are. Find minerals is on, as my voice breaks. So if there's ore around here somewhere, I'm sure I'll find it. But the thing is, how Darnassus is basically just a. We're living on top of a giant tree. I wouldn't expect to find a lot of copper ore on top of a giant tree. Yeah, we are gonna. Yeah. Eh. So, yeah, I'm gonna stick with this two-handed stuff, or two-weapon fighting, I should say. I just want to try it out. I spent like 10 levels with the arms thing, and yes, I know it's still better. That doesn't necessarily mean it's as fun, though. I don't know, it just seems to be a slower burn, for lack of a better term. But, I mean, I can't really test it out against this stuff, because this stuff's not very powerful. You know, it's kind of like the thing with the monk. I want to try out different specs for the monk, because the one spec I was using was... The only time I really had to worry about it is if it was like a 10-on-1 fight, and even then, it wasn't really so much of a challenge or a moment of panic. I don't know if this game even allows for those anymore. It very well may not. Hello, kitty. Attagirl. That's a fun little name, actually. Seeing how all the good names are hard to come by nowadays, that was actually kind of original. And hello, quests. Somebody just leveled up. Good for them. The fuck are you? More of that heirloom shit I was talking about.
What brings you here?
Oh, right. Go kill a giant huge spider. Awesome. And what do you want?
What brings you here?
Oh, God, I remember. This one's an old one. I remember this one. I'm really wondering if they fixed it, because this one was a nightmare. Wow, you got to go all the way out here for the enchanting. Whew, good lord. Okay, willing to bet giant spider located there. Oh, yeah, can't charge. Alright, so... I don't think that's a glowing fruit. I'm pretty sure... No? Strange front. Okay. Game, you have my attention. And my confusion, but mostly my attention. There's harpies everywhere. Alright, so I'll have to go track him down to turn that one in, but that's fine. Oh, a bunch of harpies now. Okay, so... You know, you can, if I remember correctly, depending on where you are, get a special, like, little companion pet for these guys, but if you want to ask me how to do that, I couldn't tell you. Yeah. Only took me killing about 5 of those things for that to become an issue. Alright, so yeah, that kind of just did all of them at once. You know what, we're going to put this up here. Because Rampage is more of a in case of glass moment. In case of emergency break glass. I don't find myself using that nearly as much as I will execute. If I use execute. Night, night, monkey. It's time for my daughter to go to sleep. Okay, how many more of these stupid belts do I need? 3? Yeah, you can see that doesn't change at all. Rampage seems a little bit expensive for what it does. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I can get that much damage off with an arms warrior per strike for a lot less, but that's fine. It's really going to come down to the talents, which I should be pretty close to, come to think of it. Alright, almost got all the belts we need. Yeah, you're not worth the energy, but you, on the other hand... Oh. Cool. Hammer is an improvement, and it's the same speed. What hand is it in? No, we need to switch that. That's better. I don't think it actually matters. You know, I've been wondering something. Am I hitting twice per thing? Looks like I'm getting 2 hits off. Not positive. Alright, so that one's easy enough. Let's go kill us a fuck huge spider. Really? You have no idea the world of hurt I'm about to bring down upon you. And that did not do you any good whatsoever. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm getting individual strikes there. I know that didn't work with the monk. Some odd reason it didn't seem to do that, but... Ooh. Could probably sell that at the auction house for, you know, pennies on the dollar. I'm actually surprised there isn't like a unique one of these blood feathers that drops like a special item. Yeah, there you go. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna keep that rage up for very long, so.
need to get closer.
That's okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm testing it out. I'm not sure if I'm in love with the Fury spec. Oh, that was easy enough. Big fuck spider right there. Unimpressive. I got a cloak out of it though. Still just 2 armor. Good kitty. You keep on walking. Well, never mind. He is free experience after all. Yeah, so I am... I honestly don't know which spec I like best. I do know that we can go turn in these 2, and then we have to turn in the other 2. So, I mean, that should be easy enough. Also surprised that the, oh, you can actually, like, collect those. I didn't know that. I did know about those. Those are kind of cool. Speaking of which, what pets do I have? Wait. What is this? Balance. How does this work exactly? I'm a little unclear as to what any of this stuff is. And I don't know where a transmognifier is, so... We don't have any toys. If a car's level 86, that's why we don't have them. Must be raid stuff. I have things that fly around here somewhere. I have a parrot. Yart, I'm a pirate. Huge toad. That is a big toad. A seagull. I have no idea where my wife caught that. Let's see. Bat. I need something that says warrior. Like an undead squirrel. Sand kitten. That's kind of cute. Another bat. Groundhog. Oozling. Rats. Lots of rats. Huh. I wonder if that was a quest reward or something. No, because we got 2 of them, so... Well, she might have done it with more than one character, that's for certain. Now, that's kind of cool. And we're just going to summon that for the moment until we find something else we like. Rabid nut varmint. Okay. That's different. Oh, baby bear. First of all, how does that look? That's kind of cute. Is the bear bigger than that? No, not really, but it's still a fucking baby bear. I mean, come on. Musty snail, lots of snails, skunks. I was hoping like maybe a small flying dragon or something. We had to have gotten one of them at some point. Huh. I was hoping for a cobra. Not a cats. Is that a... That is a that's a robot cat. I don't want one in game. I need one in real life because that is amazing. Mechanical squirrel. Lost a loader on. My pet slug. Nuts the squirrel. I don't know. That's pet skunk. I got a couple of these like really early on. That one's not mine though. And of course, the that thing, which was a quest that involved getting your character like shit-face hammered until you saw mirages and captured one. So yes, I'm a warrior with a mechanical cat. Deal with it. That's actually really cool. So the thing that makes me curious, I could have sworn at some point I had either purchased or captured or found as a loot drop a flying whelp. I will have to go track one of those down on either this character or another one at a later date.
The loon be with you.
Yes, we killed the giant spider.
The loon like your
Don't I need it? Creepy.
How may I help? Farewell.
Alright, cool. Just drop off these last two. We'll call it a day. I don't know. I think this has gone about an hour. I think it was 6:08 when I started, and it's 7:05. So that is all good. Let's eat a piece of candy. A little bit of a... Get there a little bit faster. That is noticeably not an improvement. However, ping-ponging between nasty little things worth killing, that's always fun. Alright, so both of these are rather close to each other, so I'm really wondering where I go next. I mean, I'm assuming I go to the capital city and then get kicked out to Darkshore, but I wonder if there's going to be a quest. There used to be a quest that basically led you all throughout the zone. I don't know if they do that anymore. And the other thing that makes me curious is that if they've completely dummied out the class trainers, like the warrior trainer, the rogue trainer, stuff like that, why do they still have them in the game? They could replace them with just generic frickin', hello hero NPCs. Because that's basically all they do now. All they do now is serve a purpose of saying, hey, there was a thing here that you used to be able to do, but now you can't. So, I don't know. Alright.
Hello. May the stars guide you.
Are you going to plant it? No. Okay, never mind. I'm let down again. Nope, he's not doing anything with it. That's fine. So now we just turn this one in right at the borders of the capital. There you are. Moon Rage. Gotta be a druid of some kind. The elves, for all their magnificence, aren't known for their subtlety. Huh. Cool.
Farewell.
Alright, do I have enough time to do this now? No, that's a bit of a walk. So, what we're going to do is we're going to leave that for next time, folks. I'll go rant about something else that's completely, pointless. Please tell me I get a chest piece for this. No. Alright. Until next time, folks, I've been the Warboss Squee, and we'll do this again and go cut up some things. Later.